Vincent, do you care to commentate with me? Do you think you can top Spark? I'd like you
I don't
to
think
prove
anyone
to me
can top Spark. There's a certain level of content that people bring when they sound like that, which I don't know if anyone can top, you know.
Okay.
Unless it's like the Hugs eating a Slim Jim thing all over again. That's pretty interesting too.
So Maximo's playing the tournament of his life right now, I'd say.
I would say it's probably not a matchup he's that well versed in, but we just watched him beat Shweebs.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this is kind of like if Shweebs was
a good or better.
Yeah, if Shweebs was like the mini boss, and Spark is definitely like the final boss here.
How much do you think Spark is actually focused about this match and not wondering about climbers?
I think a little part of him is always thinking about climbers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna go back and watch this, but he sounded like a tad salty. Would you say? A little bit of disdain for the climber fellows.
I don't know.
The mountaineers.
Dude. It's hard to separate the salt from what he sounds like. So
yes.
We'll wonder about that one.
The intonation can be quite misleading in all circumstances.
So actually talking about the match now, I would say I don't know if he plays the best on the stage, but this stage Max does default to the most. I think. I don't know. I feel like he brings a lot of people to Battlefield.
Yeah.
But that's like a pretty normal Captain Falcon thing to say.
And Sheik's really comfortable in here because the high platforms lets her.
She's a good character.
Yeah, she's a good character, but also her mediocre short hop is kind of.
It's not me. That short hop is disgusting.
It's nullified by the fact that these platforms are so high.
Sheik short hops higher than Bowser jumps.
Yeah, but she gets it out faster, so that's what counts.
Yeah, it's how you use it.
Reaction tech chases are the future. I disagree.
Reaction tech chases are the future.
Yeah.
Can't you just no tech and then smash DI the Jefferson? Hey, it's Etro Night again.
It is Etro Night. He is a loyal viewer and attendee. Well, I don't know about attendee.
Doesn't he just follow Spark everywhere?
I have no idea.
I will always remember him as the guy who watched Spark play in grand finals and teams at Arcadian and only cheered for Spark and not his teammate, which I found just hilarious.
Etro Night, is this true?
This is what I will always remember.
That's some grimy. I don't even know what to say with that.
Well, what's wrong with
Falco?
Falco's a cool character.
Falco is very cool. I'd say Falco is probably one of, if not the coolest characters in Melee. When Falco's grooving, I think that's hype.
It's just pillars.
Vincent, I don't think you think anything's hype.
To be fair, I don't think anything's boring.
Well, okay, we'll take it. Melee a great game.
It's about gaming with an open mind. The ground game does not seem to be in Max's favor.
Yeah, Evan, I noticed that you switched to Fox at some point, like in the middle of our tournament series.
Yeah, I always thought Evan was a Falco player.
Yeah, I distinctly remember him losing to a Ganon as Falco, I think. But now he's a Fox, and he makes top 8. So, the switch.
Did he make top 8 that time?
Yes, he did.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What week was that?
That was last week.
Oh. Yeah, dark times.
Yeah. That tournament was the bringer and ruiner of dreams, I'd say, of many players. So Spark takes game 1.
Yeah. So where do you think he goes?
I think he's going to go Pokemon. No, Dreamland. See, okay, I was thinking Dreamland because Falcon loves the stage, right? But Sheik also loves the stage.
I personally think FD is great, but I don't think Max likes that stage.
Yeah, I would agree with you, especially with the way that Maximo's been playing right now. His movement's really crisp. I think he likes having those platforms. It kind of elevates his play.
I actually just think he didn't play very well game 1. It looks like he struggled a lot in neutral. He got rock grab by
that was a crazy
by Spark a lot, and then tech chase to death. So the ground game was kind of ugly because it's there's more room to run, but it's not like Battlefield's small.
True. Yeah. Yeah. I see where you're going.
So I don't know. I don't think Game 1 was too great of an inclination. If these are stacked every 4 Sock Friday next year, you know, it did get pretty big, surprisingly. I always imagine everyone that drives here hates parking.
That untitled _smash guy, go fuck yourself.
What are you looking at? Shelly, you're trash? Well, there are levels. Dude, who you know? What if he's Mango? He's just trolling you.
This stage blows for Falcon vs. Sheik. Thank you for that bit of knowledge, NMW.
NMW is it?
If you could elaborate as to why, I would also enjoy that.
I mean, it might be one of those good for you, but better for your opponent.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. It's like traditionally Falcon likes this stage, right?
It's caters to characters ranked above him. A lot of stages probably fall into the category of good for you, but better for them.
It didn't seem like any stage was particularly great.
I imagine FD is still good. I don't know. I just like Final Destination though.
Yeah. Spark is the tech chase god though, so.
Yeah, but you can do that on any stage with a fucking 4.
Well, but FD's huge, right? So.
I think
more ground.
I mean, I think Falcon's like run speed can make like use of dash dancing a lot more.
Cool Kid was not chilling at the venue today. He hasn't shown up for a while.
Not sure why he changed his opinion. I don't know. Maybe he flipped a coin in his head at MW. I'll get back to you when I activate my mind reading powers. But that is kind of weird, I guess. Maybe he just internally figured some like gimmick that worked against Sheik that wouldn't work against like Spark.
Yeah. Maximo was definitely tapping in. He was in Schweeb's head, I'd say. So that might have played an influence.
Yeah, but there's like nothing like special about Stadium.
Oh, do you see that?
Vincent
rematch me on FD Marth Fox. That's
Evan.
Evan, no offense, but I think you're gonna get trunched.
I mean, we could play again.
I was watching. I might have even been commentating.
No,
I definitely saw.
It was fucking Etro Knight that was commentating.
Oh yeah, Etro Knight. God. Okay, Etro Knight. You know what? Etro Knight, we love you.
I'll play any of my characters against you, Evan. I'll even puff you on you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Evan, I realized that you got a big confidence boost after that last weekly. You did good. However, it was kind of it was a crazy time.
I actually forgot about the platforms being too high on Dreamland. Now we're back to Battlefield.
It's a stage where it's hard to ledge guard.
That's true. I don't know anything about Falcon though.
Wow, okay. Thank you, NMW. That was actually really insightful. I'll try and remember that next time I'm on commentary. Next time I'm watching Maximo
or just
annihilate Schweebs. Your Samus too good.
I've never seen Etro Knight play Samus.
I think it's kind of funny.
I've never seen Etro Knight play.
When I created the first our YouTube channel and I linked all the VODs, the first VOD in the playlist was Etro Knight getting bopped by Noir. You had some moments though, Etro Knight. You definitely had some moments.
Noir was a really good Falcon.
Yes. I think he went Fox and Falcon that match.
Is Untitled actually Nathan?
He is now a team. Come on.
I don't know. Nathan's got a lot of stupid names. What if his name was like
his name is Untitled Smash and he said Shelly, you're trash? I don't know. That's a lot of indicators to me.
Some people troll hard, okay?
Like, MTK strikes Dreamland every time against Falcon. Drugged picked all 3 games against us. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean now, MNB. Yeah. He almost won.
Blue name? I can't actually see who that is.
He almost had a combo at one point.
You know what they say
I don't know
about
if he
almost
almost
winning,
won.
Evan? It's the same as losing.
I have a feeling you might be reciting those words to Evan again when you have that FD match.
I feel I don't talk shit actually like in the game. That's mean. will have
your
conversations
crew
with
battle is
That's
beg to differ.
That's different.
I guess. I was actually really hoping we'd do a crew battle today, but doubles ended up happening, so doubles are hyped too, I guess.
I think I have less people this
Falcon
time.
makes me scream so hard, but such is life.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember he's playing Samus. Samus can be kind of clunky, I feel
It
like.
also means Falco's combos on you are shorter.
Actually, you know what? Samus,
Like, it's not like Falco can
your
carry
Samus
you
is
across.
not shit at your night. I will give you that much. You have some movement.
I got the pizza, boy. Hurry the fuck back. You didn't help me clean
Yeah,
up the room.
yeah. Nathan, get in here. We need some
Yeah, I
yum-yums.
don't know how I feel about that.
Yay, Nathan. No, don't yay, Nathan. He's had probably the worst tournament. Worst tournament of... I think this is the lowest he's ever placed.
Yeah.
9th? Yeah. PR, boys.
I mean, he's still littered with a bunch of firsts and seconds. Okay.
Yeah. Recency, though. Recency. Okay,
They're pretty fucking recent.
Yo, I wasn't even updating the score at all. I'm so sorry about that. I got caught up in the commentary.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
So this is losers finals.
You think when Dizkid played against Boulevard,
Wow.
every time he got grabbed, he had like PTSD flashbacks of the Arcadian?
You know, yes. I'm gonna be totally honest. I feel like that matchup is gonna be like scarring, especially scarring for the rest of his days until he like annihilates a bunch of ice climbers.
I don't feel bad for those people. They entered the tournament. They knew what was going to happen.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. He said NW said he feels bad for fast fallers that are worse than Spark and play against him. I'm like, never feel bad for someone in a tournament. They entered.
Yeah.
They knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yeah. I think that was actually probably the main reason why he didn't do so hot at the Arcadian was because at the Arcadian level, there's not a bunch of really fast technical spacies, right? There's a bunch of...
I didn't watch a whole lot.
Top 8 was like a Yoshi, Climbers, Luigi, like... At the Arcadian level, people aren't fucking...
I discovered on the Arcadian that I'm very good at zoning out looking at a wall. So I didn't watch a whole lot of...
I'm glad we all learned something from the Arcadian.
Well,
And that's
happened really
Oh,
early,
wow.
And then I didn't account for the fact there'd be some little chairs not near the front of the room, so I just walked around and my feet hurt for hours.
Just don't get nared out of shield.
I mean, solid advice from Simple Clean. My entire mantra when I play Smash is to not get hit. Solid advice. Well, so he gets a Soho. I guess he has to make up for some loss. I don't know though. What are climber kill setups on Sheik that don't involve grabs?
That don't involve grabs?
Yeah. Like you do some weird like up air and back air.
Well, yeah, because like Sheik, because obviously climbers win on the ground game, right? So Sheik, in response, likes to do a lot of full hops. So he'll do like that thing where like you do the backwards jump and like space fair. And so climbers, to deal with like anyone that's jumping in there, actually they have up air. So they try and poke.
Oh, Simple Clean is Rocky?
Simple Clean 110, Rocky.
Rocky,
why aren't you here? Rocky, if you were here, this would have been the craziest 4-stock Friday ever. Boulevard, Dizkid, Spark, and Rocky. If Rocky and Ice were here, it would have been all of the 4-stock Friday champions in attendance. Oh wait, Icer's never won one.
Nope, Icer got second.
Yeah, Icer's gotten second twice. So we might as well throw him in there.
I do feel that week that Spark lucked out that Icer beat Birdo.
Night NMW.
I feel that week Spark lucked out that Icer beat Birdo. I do think
You think Birdo would have done better?
Yeah,
This
I
is
think so.
Falco, yeah. Is it a matchup thing or just like
I think
the
it's a
feel?
matchup thing.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
like, I mean, I didn't watch too much of it, but it's also like, I do know that immediately after the tournament, Spark lost a $20 money match to Birdo.
Yeah. Hey, 343. I was watching your stream last night. Pretty hype stuff.
Boulevard
I
definitely
didn't know you could do the frame by frame thing in VLC. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna steal that. Boulevard is in grand finals, winner side. Yeah.
He's just chilling, whooping some other Santa Cruz guys while he's waiting.
The first time that Icer was here, NMW, it was our first tournament and the seating was atrocious. So I'm not sure who took him out to begin with, but I know that he lost in grand finals to Boulevard. And the second time he was here, he lost to Spark.
And Spark again?
Yeah, he lost to Spark twice. Double eliminated by Spark.
I don't know. I'm not
Icer got bullet bodied by Boulevard. Damien. Okay, I'll try and remember that.
Watching
Damien.
Boulevard makes me want to play Luigi. The way he
moves around is so cool. Yes. Actually, I agree a lot. Boulevard's actually the only Luigi that's maybe like want to play around with.
Sarah.
Play around with Luigi.
I'm kidding. I just want to say that.
Sarah's good, but I mean, Boulevard's definitely.
What is it that we call him? We call him Boulevard's little brother.
I've never called him that.
I think
Ricky is my friend. Ricky and I are homies. He teaches me about Luigi, and I teach him about ice climbers.
I think Nathan might have said that.
I can see where he's coming from.
How do you remember results so easily?
Who's on the mic? Or, sorry.
Well, it's mostly because we run it, so we're constantly looking at the bracket.
Yeah.
It's easy to remember.
Whereas you, Evan, you're probably think about who you have to play, just like your linear little bracket run. We're calling matches, we're watching matches. I'm uploading VODs and editing videos, so I basically rewatch the tournament like 2 or 3 times. Damien, it's me, Shelly, the ice climber player on the mic, and Vincent. Damien is Algebra, and Algebra is 343, the Samus.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
He is... I don't think you were watching. He's the Samus I lost to at the Arcadian. That was...
Oh, that guy.
Let's not talk about that.
I still don't know who that is, but I know who you're referring to.
Do you know what the score is? I wasn't paying attention. Is it 1-1?
Well, I know Spark lost on Dreamland.
Did he? Weren't they just playing on Dreamland? Then why would they go to FD? Nice handoffs.
I think that was game 2. Although maybe I'm hella wrong. Maybe someone can tell us.
Yeah, can someone in chat tell? We're dummies and we're not even paying attention. I know that Diz. Wait, they played on Yoshi's, right?
Was it on Yoshi's? I thought they went Dreamland twice.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I vaguely recall watching Spark getting like with a deficit. I don't know if he lost, but he had a deficit. There's a chance that match went on hella long and then he just won on it, but.
Please update the score. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just... Who is Hung? Hung is some guy that has never entered tournaments before.
And I hate him. No, I'm kidding.
He's a Peach player. He's a Peach player.
And a Sheik player.
Peach and Sheik, yeah. We had...
4 plays.
I don't know what his run was exactly, but...
I
know he played you in OK.
Yes. He beat me, lost to Eric, which is okay.
Who sent him to losers? Do you know?
Diz Kid? Or maybe it was Spark? Someone like seated really high up there.
Okay. Okay, Diz Kid is running away with this. Holy crap. Looking for the 4-stock. Nana's looking for the taunt stuff.
Yes, mashing is intense. I mean, it's probably, I don't know.
Is Spark doing the wank mashing? I'll tell you next time I see him. Next time he gets grabbed, I'll let you know.
I think he puts his palm over the... I've got a vague glance.
Yeah, he's definitely going hamburgers. I don't know if it's the wanking strategy that you described, but...
I don't know what the wanking strategy is, Evan. You're gonna have to explain it to me one day. Yeah. I'd rather you not, though.
Yeah, Diz Kid's pretty good on FD.
He's a good player.
Yeah. Okay, no one's saying what this
when this ends, we'll just ask. Whatever.
Yeah. I want to say 2. No, 1. I'm making a guess here. Guys. Wait, no. Because this would be the last game,
what's
right?
the point of guessing? We could actually just figure it out in a few moments.
Okay, yeah. I'll just leave it as incorrect for now, because I'm pretty sure this is wrong. And the wobble. This kid doesn't even look at his... I like how he slides his thumb off the A button. That's interesting. I've never...
What's the score? Okay, 1-1. So I was right. I was wrong. The Dreamland game actually just lasted very long.
Okay.
So 1-1.
Yeah, we just got so caught up in the Twitch chat and. Okay.
I guess Spark really made a insane.
Did you make an announcement?
Pizza's here.
If you guys want pizza, come and get it.
You only take a slice there.
Oh, it's one slice of first.
And then yeah.
Hopefully they can help.
Okay.
I'm pretty hungry. I don't know if I want to get a slice because we have no plates.
We have napkins. We can get napkins.
So Nana dies because just level 3 AI things. I'm sure Spark is.
Yeah, Evan, it really sucks that you missed, like...
Giant fucking moth.
If you missed one of the other ones, it would have been a lot better. This FSF is kind of like a fun
It's okay.
party.
I got 13.
There is free water, free pizza now. Big turnout.
Yeah, he like slides his thumb down the A. It's kind of cool. Although I don't really watch any other wobbler, like what their hands do, so I haven't. Oh, that's not true. I know Delphiki mashes like a crazy man.
Yeah, Delphiki and Dookie are about that fucking mash life. I don't even know. You know, but this kid is a musician, right? So I don't think he has any trouble keeping tempo. I think the tempo works far better
So
for
I
him.
know like nothing about either of these two characters.
Yeah, he kind of flicks his. It's like he like presses it and then he like slides it off the A and like releases. I don't know.
That's insane. Spark mashes, he actually tilts his hands down so that more of the controller is exposed upward. And
I
then,
feel like that would kill your
presses,
wrists.
Like, both thumbs like crazy. It's kind. I kind of ish do that. It's a habit when you play against climbers. It's like, it's a good habit though because now I mash against everyone. And every now and then I get
and
out,
that can be the
I
difference
get out,
maker.
like Falcon grabs because they like try to pummel me like twice or something. And then I laugh at Nathan's face afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
So there's some external struggle right now.
Yeah, she get a really. That's understandable. You know, when a character's at that high of a percent, it's you can. Okay.
So tell me something right now. By repeatedly doing like
Sheik is winning. In this situation, Sheik is winning.
Now, you know how like normally when climbers SB like they come in pairs because they move together?
Yes.
When you do it like this repeatedly, does it like keep them desynced because the timing is off?
Well, you have to maintain the timing. You could resync them by just delaying the ice block.
No, okay, but like constantly doing that. Because like, imagine if he just walked to the center, right, and the climbers would resync because he's not doing anything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So the question is, well, I mean, Sheik has the lead, but it's like, I guess he wants to see if Spark wants to go for something and keep the climbers desync?
Well, I think what he's thinking is, like, although he's behind, like, it's a lot harder to Shino stall perfectly than it is to just slowly tap the B
No,
button.
dude, he was definitely in grand finals against
And
Spark
I didn't see him do it. I didn't
Let
see
me
him
tell
do
you.
it. I didn't see him do it, but you can kind of alter the timing of the ice box to mess with it.
So,
I'm not sure if
I don't know
Shino.
how I feel about that. I think Spark and Shino still in his sleep, dude.
Okay.
So what are your approaches to Sheik as a climber player? Since I am not a Sheik player, I have no idea what your approach is.
Yeah.
Do you,
Ice climbers have some cool stuff.
Do you treat yourself as proactive or as the reactionary curve?
Definitely proactive in this matchup.
Okay,
This
so
is actually
you approach.
Yes, this is one of the few matchups where ice climbers, because generally they are just like just wait and wait for the other person to make a mistake or like try and make a read on their movement and just right. But versus Sheik, they get so much off of their openings that they have a little bit more liberty to kind of like wave dash in and be aggressive.
Would you say this kid is treating himself as a proactive character as well?
Yes, I'd say it can be kind of
let's think
hard.
about this.
Spark is definitely setting up a wall.
If Spark is gonna play
It's kind of like the
reactionary-
unstoppable force and the impenetrable, or the
if Spark
you know
plays
the saying goes.
reactionary, what do you? I don't know. What are Sheik's options as the defensive
Sheik is
character?
just trying to because Sheik will outright beats ice climbers in the air, right? So
Yeah, I think
she's
most
just trying.
characters
Yeah, so she's just trying to create like she's trying to stay off the ground as much as possible, but she also is trying to
Okay.
If you just like if you keep on doing like full hop back airs, for instance,
Yeah, that makes
like that gets easily read after a while. Like this kid is competent enough to be like, okay, I know when you're gonna land, and then he gets the grab. So you have to mix it up with platform movement as well as needles as Sheik. That being said, ice climbers, because they have the 2 shields, you can do a kind of a nifty thing where like you dash forward with ice climbers and then put up your shield, and then the hit stun or the shield stun is only on Popo, and you can do some really cool desync stuff with that.
Some dank pizza.
Yeah? Where did we get Domino's?
Yeah.
I
Sick.
think if you're hungry
nasty.
enough, anything is dank.
Hear that, Etronite? Hear that, Evan?
So I hear
We got
this
some
I hear
dank
this is
pizza.
an unwinnable matchup for Sheik. What do you think, Shelly?
Spark definitely thinks so. Actually, no, he doesn't. He said that it's completely on the player.
A lot
However,
of matchups are on the player.
he strongly dislikes it, to say the least. Wow, a missed wobble from this kid. Doesn't matter though.
Well, I don't think anybody likes the matchup.
I like the matchup.
Vince,
I
you don't
think.
play either of
Have
his
you?
characters.
Okay.
Oh,
This is
I
kind of.
like playing against
This is
them.
kind of reaching, but there's MDVA. There's Plank. Plank is a god at this matchup. He's probably the best Sheik, like better than top level Sheiks at this matchup.
Jeez.
He's
Yeah,
he
would
like
be
he
Plank.
can beat Nintendo.
What does he do? Punch him once and then Shino stall?
Plank from MDVA. I don't know.
Is he the dude that planking is named after?
Yes.
What a dick.
Yes, he created planking. Planking was a term that came from Brawl that he created with Menemin.
Oh, really? I didn't even
He
know
was
this
he was
on
the
there.
reason they created a number of ledge cap.
Wow.
In,
I didn't actually even know that he played Brawl. I thought he was not that old school.
I absolutely hate Nintendo.
Wait,
He's
has
a nice
there
guy,
been,
dude.
like a situation where like the game was hella close, but you went over the ledge cap, like.
I'm sure there has. I can't refer
he
you to
straight
one.
up goes for wobbles like, bruh.
I mean, if I was an Ice
recently-
Climbers player, I'd do that too. I think it's dumb not to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like
You don't play so that everyone is happy and cheers for you in the audience. You play because you want to
wobbles is fun to watch, but he also like loses a lot of things that he shouldn't because he fucks around. And Nintendo is a super consistent player, so
Like,
I don't know. You can't
play,
really.
you
And
play
also,
to win in big tournaments. You don't play to make a show.
Nintendo has been recently been he's been mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, I see him go for like some handoffs and stuff.
With how good Spark shield drops are, I'm
Why do you
surprised
have to
he's
get
not spending more time on
creative?
the platforms.
Yeah, Spark is actually crazy on the platforms. That's the first thing that I noticed when I played him. It's like this kid likes to just dance on those platforms, and he's really good with the shield drops and coming
Really?
up and
I've
down.
always seen climbers don't
Yeah.
like being on platforms.
Yes, they don't. I don't. That's why we're wondering why he doesn't spend more time on the platforms. It can.
Well, I
You
mean,
can
he's
read
at
it, though.
he's at a deficit.
If this kid
so
reads it, he can get a full hop up air, and that can lead into a jab and or a
Spark's
grab.
also at a deficit. He probably kind of has to go into a certain unfavorable situation. I mean, the burden of approach is kind of on you when you're at a deficit.
The way Nana overshoots when chain grabbing makes it look like the chain grab into wobble isn't guaranteed. That's true. That's true if you're doing the dash forward. If you're doing like a hard dash forward with climbers, then she does that slide that you're talking about, and you can't get a guaranteed wobble out of it. However, if you do a jump cancel grab, by holding the control stick down, she stays close enough. I'm pretty sure. I might have to test this out again. I don't get to play against Sheiks often, but I'm pretty sure if you jump cancel grab by holding control stick down, Nana doesn't slide as far, and you can start doing down tilts like right away. Down through dare is even less guaranteed. Yeah, it's down through dare, especially versus Sheik, is like not. It's not great. It's better than what we saw earlier, which was Luigi. That's like awful. That's almost impossible to get a regrab off of.
It's a better wizard.
Climbers make no sense to me. Evan, let's play some more friendlies, and I'll teach you a thing or two about climbers.
The only thing he's gonna learn is that he hates climbers.
Yeah.
I think both players accepting their fate. I think this kid
Had to cash.
not completely satisfied with his play. Wanted to